Well, Tasty Donuts offers the largest selection of donuts with a minimum of 50 different donuts prepared fresh each and every day. Joining us this morning, Tony McInnes, thanks so much. We're so excited.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Before we get to the food, if you could just bottle this aroma and sell it
Yes.
as cologne or perfume, you'd make $1 zillion.
I have thought about that a lot.
You
A lot.
would, absolutely. Even a candle, you know?
Absolutely.
But then I'd be hungry all the time. That'd be the big problem.
That could be a problem.
You guys have got just donut after donut after donut here. And a while back when you were here for the morning show, I asked you to make me one with bacon on it. And I see you still have that.
Oh, yeah. That's in the case every day.
Those things are so good. Tell me what this one has on it here, Tony.
That is a maple bacon, also known as the Chip Chapman.
The Chip
That's right.
Chapman, your own donut. That's incredible.
You're
And
big
those things
time.
are awesome. I mean, they really are. Even if you're not a huge bacon fan, those are absolutely delicious.
I don't know about the rest of the town, but in the shop, you're a legend.
You're my guy, Tony. Come back anytime. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Tell us about this.
So this is one of the things, you know, our niche is we can make whatever you dream up pretty much. So the letters are very popular. So happy birthday, and we can insert Chip or whoever, decorate it however you want, change the flavors. So there's just a myriad of things we can do there. And down below that, that's our mom. We do a special box. Each holiday, we try to go with the flow and have a lot of fun with it. Right. So Mother's Day, we do a special box. We also offer our chocolate-covered strawberries on Mother's Day. And pre-order if you want to get them, but they're hand-selected Ghirardelli chocolate. We do it up.
They're
if
big
we're going to do
strawberries.
something, we do it right.
Yeah.
And I noticed
absolutely
they're
do.
really big strawberries too.
Yes,
So.
and that's the hand selection. I mean, we call out
Yeah.
the bad ones and go through, and we take pride in what we do. So we want to be the best.
And I think it comes across.
Absolutely.
Like, for example, the Ghirardelli chocolate, you could scale back and go with a lower quality, but you're not going to do that.
That's absolutely correct. And it would be less expensive, but we're there for quality.
Sure.
Now, talking about the customizable, we have the letters or the numbers and the letters available. What else can we do? I mean, is the sky the limit?
There are some limitations. We have equipment we're working with and people with skills, but we can do some big donuts. We call them Texas donuts. We do king cakes. We do a ton of shapes. And, you know, the real customization comes in the different toppings and flavors. So, you know, every day we've got a minimum of 100 different donuts in the shop, but you can pick any base and then pick an icing. All our icings are homemade, you know, in-house made, but vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, lemon, blueberry, cherry. I can keep going and going and going. Bubble gum, cotton candy. Then you can go to the toppings. There's another 200 selections. So, you know, remember back in school you do the old, if you have 3 options and you multiply them out. So we're well over 1,500 options on donuts at this point.
Easily. Tell us about this pot of gold you got here on your end of the table.
So again, back to we go with holidays and have fun. That's our St. Patty's Day is coming. So that's our pot of gold. That's got a dozen glazed donuts in it, topped with donut holes, and then it's got some edible gold glitter on it, or gold dust, if you will. So that's the pot of gold for St. Patty's Day. And you can see the sprinkles are bringing in St. Patty's Day, and we've got some Easter stuff out here. We do a ton of different Easter stuff.
Do you see a difference in what your top sellers are, if you had to pick your top 3 or 4 sellers, as the weather changes from winter into spring and into so forth?
Really more morning and evening, Chip, is what we look at. And I will tell you, most donut shops across the country, us included, glazed donut is our biggest seller, simply because that's where the volume gets pumped out. You know, schools, businesses call, I need 100 dozen. Well, it's hard. But in the morning, what we see is a lot of these on this tray, simple, quick donuts. People are wanting to come in quick. They're taking them to the client. They're taking them to the office. So they want a quick transaction. They're not spending a lot of time. In the evening, this tray is what moves. Okay, so those are our fancy pants and our candy bar collection. And so what's funny with the data we collect, the same customer is almost like 2 people to us. In the morning, they're simple, fast, and in a hurry, and they come back in the afternoon because they're going home or whatever they're doing, dessert.
treat. Yeah.
That's exactly correct.
This one looks like more of a donut sandwich.
That is our strawberry shortcake, which people go crazy. If we can't get good strawberries, we're not making strawberry shortcake.
Right.
And we make it as often as we can, and people really get upset with us when we don't have it.
What's
would say so.
What's in with the strawberries here?
So that is a vanilla, our majestic vanilla donut. We cut it in half. Then it's got our premium homemade strawberry jelly, and then it's got our the white stuff is a unique product
It's a
to
trade
us.
secret.
Called Velvet Top is what we call it. But think of it as a cross between Cool Whip and buttercream icing.
Oh my gosh.
And then it's got a sliced strawberry under there. Then we put the lid back on, a little more velvet top, and just top it with some sliced up strawberries.
Dibs
So-
on that one, everybody. Nobody get that donut.
Oh, I don't know. We have a knife here. We may have to stop that just for the ultimate taste test. And you guys also do a lot of customized orders, and you'll cut a break for schools, nonprofit groups.
That is correct, and that's why I've got this little thing up. Don't forget, any schools or churches or nonprofit groups, call and talk to us. We'll be glad to work something out with you. We work with about every school in town already.
Right.
And, you know, a lot of nonprofits. We just did some stuff from Mardi Gras. We do with the Salvation Army. I can't think at the moment, but a lot of stuff. So, yeah, we definitely realize volume discounts.
Is there a minimum
Perfect.
order for this if you're getting involved with a nonprofit, church, school, or what have you?
Not necessarily. We do ask that you order at least a day in advance.
Okay.
Discounts are predicated on the volume because that's where we realize the savings and are able to pass it
Absolutely.
on.
Perfect.
What's not to love?
That's true.
Tony, the real question is, I wonder how many donuts we can make disappear during the course of this next 2-minute break.
Chip, I do not know, but we will find out.
We will. Challenge
Tony
accepted.
McInnes, always a pleasure. Thank you for continuing the Chip Chapman Donut.
You're welcome, my friend.
Tell us where you're located.
We are at Jenkins and East Brainerd, 1414 Jenkins Road, between Loopy's and Brewster's, and we're open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. on school nights and till 11 p.m. on not school nights. So come see us.
And your website is?
Tasty Donuts Chat, CHATT.com.
Perfect.
Hungry, Jess?
Oh, I'm starving.
Me too. We're going to see if we can't make at least a couple of these disappear as we head through this commercial break. We are back with more of Let's Chat right after this.